What's up, fellow Wolfpack members? Tom Wolf here. Welcome to my top 11 games of all time, 11 through 1. But if you haven't seen the video before, it's 21 through 12. My top, well, the other 10 that's not on this video. I just wanted to split the video just like to make it shorter, just in case it's too long for some fellow Wolfpack members or something. And those 10 games I named before could even compete with these. It just depends on the mood I am. So this is all opinionated. I'm not even right. It was really hard to put this in order, but I'm giving my best reasons why I picked them for that certain spot on the list. I'm Tom Wolf. I hope you're enjoying this video, and I'm actually curious what your favorite games are and the reasons why too, because I'm gonna say right now, I don't know how people get into Skyrim and say World of Warcraft's the best game and all that other bullshit. I don't understand it. I want to know your reason. I don't know why. So anyways, let's get to the top 11 games of all time from Tom. Boom chakalaka.
Number 11.
Number 11 on the list is Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden's a very fun platforming game for the NES. I don't have an NES, sadly. I don't even have the cartridge itself. I used to have it for a Wii U, but I sold my Wii U. I didn't think it was that good of a system, but yeah. I used to have it in the virtual console, but I don't have it anymore, and I kind of regret it, but I kind of don't at the same time because I overplayed the crap out of this game, but it's really good. It's definitely worthy of number 11 on the list, Ninja Gaiden. It's very good. It gets really difficult towards the end, especially stage 5 and 6, especially 6 too. But my friend beat it on his first try very luckily, but I guarantee he won't pass it as easy as he did before. But there is a little secret to it still, but it's really hard to explain. You have to like really play the game a lot in order to get the pattern down. But yeah, very good game, very challenging towards the end, but it's one of those games like if you beat it, it's fair enough to say like I beat that shit and that was awesome. That was even bullshit. That was hard, but it felt good about it. I hate those games where it feels bullshit and you beat it and it's like that was stupid. Why did I waste my time with that? This one you feel really satisfied, and the music's awesome. Oh, just everything about Ninja Gaiden's awesome. I love it. So it's just a side scroll and you have like a sword and you throw ninja stars. Good stuff. Good music. Good stages. Very memorable. Highly recommend if you're a hardcore platformer like myself. I love hardcore platforming, but not too much bullshit like those Mario Maker levels. Those are just stupid in my opinion. But yeah, good game, Ninja Gaiden, NES. Let's go on to the top 10 games of all time, according to Tom Wolf. Even though these games I just said, all these 11 games I just said right now, are equally as good in my opinion, but let's go to my top 10. Let's go. Okay, I have 2 lives to do this. Hardest part in the whole fucking game. But I have a strategy for this part. Watch closely. So far it's working. Oh wow, I did it. I fucking did it. There we fucking go, see? I don't know, I got lucky though, trust me. God.
Number 10.
Alright, time to bring out the big guns. Oh, and this is Wolfie, by the way. He's replacing Chili for this episode because Wolfie is cuter than Chili. Okay, but anyways, number 10 on the list is Mortal Kombat. I'm just gonna say Mortal Kombat because there's like 3. Here's the thing about my list I'm gonna say. There's 3 Mortal Kombats I equally find as good, but if I had to pick one, I would pick Mortal Kombat 9. This is the 9th one. This is definitely my favorite. But seriously, the other 2 I'm gonna name are equally as good. So it's just too hard to pick. But I would pick this as number 10. And like I said, these would be 10 too if this one didn't exist. So Mortal Kombat 10, which is XL. It's really good. But this one is better because I like the characters more in this one. But this one has Leatherface now, and that's really cool. But these have better characters overall, and I like 9 better for PS3, and this is for PS4. And this game right here that I played for my channel, Midway Arcade Treasures 2, Mortal Kombat 2 is on this thing. If I could show it right there. You can see right there, Mortal Kombat 2. Mortal Kombat 2 is really good, surprisingly. The sound effects are by far the best. I love the sound effects in Mortal Kombat 2 a lot. So, I play Mortal Kombat 10 on this, but like I say, I am picking Mortal Kombat 9 for this list. But all three of these games are equally as good. So Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 9, Mortal Kombat 10. Let's get down to some history. This game was about to be banned because it was so gory and violent and stuff with the second one. I think even the first one, but the second one, it like really drew people's attention. They're like, oh my god, the fatalities are so much more worse and stuff. And two's fatalities are hilarious, as you saw. So, yeah, this Mortal Kombat is just an awesome game in general. But I think it aged remarkably well with 9 and 10. Like, they beat 2, but the sound effects for 2 will never be beaten. But these two with X-rays and fatalities, this one's over the top, by the way. This is gonna be like the last goriest like graphic game you're gonna see for a while, this one right here, because they're starting to restrict a lot of like what viewers and gamers could see nowadays. They're banning a lot of stuff now, sadly, so this will be like the last good one you'll see for a while, I bet. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 2, 9, and 10 are the best, but if I had to pick, it'd be 9. And highly recommend playing this fighting game. It's definitely revolutionary. I love it. It's a great game. On to the next one.
Finish him.
Oh, by the way, Chili's just not sitting in this chair because there wasn't enough room, so there's just room for Whoopi, because Whoopi's cuter. Anyways, on to number 8. It is Mario Party. I only have Mario Party 5 with me now. I can't find the other ones. I have 4 and 6 somewhere, but I can't find them. And my N64, I sold like an idiot because I used to sell games back then. That was like 3-4 months ago. I decided never to sell my games again because guess what? They can't make games worth a shit anymore. So Mario Party is amazing, especially with friends. This is the ultimate friend game. So here's like Mario Party, like a little thing. Basically, Mario Party, you go around the board, you got like a little dice over your head, you jump on it when it's your turn, so it's like a turn-based game. And you go around the board, you get money, and then you need 20 coins in order to get stars. Whoever has the most stars at the end of the Mario Party board game, which is like 15 to 20 turns, then that's it. Whoever has the most stars wins, basically. And there's mini games in between every turn. So after one turn ends where all the players go, then there's a mini game. And it's just a great game. Mario Party is like the ultimate game for friends, in my opinion. It's pretty much the ultimate thing. So it's on the Nintendo GameCube 4, 5, and 6. And N64, it's 1, 2, and 3. So sadly, I do not have an N64 with me. And any newcomer could play Mario Party, anyone. No matter how much you suck, like no matter what happens, you will always have fun playing this game. Me and my friend, Fox McCloud, and another kid, I'll call him Falco, we just played like 8 hours straight, all 6 Mario Parties, all 6, and it was like 8 hours, and the time just flew like that. It was so fun. We didn't care what the heck happened, and me and Falco did something to Fox, and we were laughing our ass off. It's just like a great time. There's like, it doesn't matter if you lose, win, whatever. It's just a great game. It's highly recommend playing any Mario Party 1 through 6, because once it got to 7 through 10, things got like a little shaky, and oh my god, 9 and 10 are horrible. Bowser's here, I punch him in the face right now for making 10. Come on, Bowser. Anyways, so Mario Parties 1 through 6. Oh, and if I had to pick a favorite one, since it is a top 10, all 6 are equally good. I would seriously say all 6 are equally good, because I like the boards in 6, even though the minigames aren't good. But I'm not going to get too into it, because I have to go on to other games. Anyways, my favorite Mario Party out of the 6 would have to be 4. The reason I say 4, and 4 is on the GameCube, and I better find that sucker somewhere. 4 is the best because I like the minigames the best, because Mario Party with good minigames is the most fun in my opinion, but sometimes the boards are even more fun than the minigames. Like what happens on the board, it's crazy. and that's like what happens with 6 and stuff. 6 has really good boards in my opinion. But 4 for mini games, definitely the best. I like Book Squirm and Pushy Penguins, awesome games, and there's some other ones, but I can't really name them now. And my friend's is Eat a Pizza or something in Mario Party 3, but I feel like he has another one. I think he agrees Book Squirm's pretty awesome. And I think Coney Island's in 5. Okay, I'm getting too into this, but basically Mario Party is a very fun, memorable game, awesome boards, all that good stuff. And 2 has the coolest presentation of them all. Like how like the board looks and everything, definitely 2. 6, I like the boards, but how they present them in 2 with like costumes and stuff, amazing. Okay, that's enough about Mario Party 1 through 6. Definitely just check out all 6 if you could. Definitely play it with friends. It's a friend experience. It's not a single player experience, this game. You have to play it with friends. You have to. And the computer is freaking bullshit hard if you put it on the hardest mode. Freaking bullshit hard. Especially if you have to click like a button rapidly. Impossible almost. It's just ridiculous on the hardest mode. But that's all I gotta say. On to the next game. And this is number 9 on the Tom Wolf playthrough list.
Number 8.
Tornadoing into number 8 on my Tom Wolf list is
Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3, because all 3 are fantastic. But if Tom Wolf had to make a choice, it'd be number 2, as he said from his little intro from the first video, if you saw this video. But anyways, I'd pick the first 3, and you know what, I'm gonna have some tea and talk about it. Fucking it's good to be here from England and come to the United States to see Tom Wolf and be on his channel. I gotta go after this, drink some tea, and then I gotta record some more shit for my channel. Join the pack today. Anyways, Crash Bandicoot is about a crazy motherfucker who has to collect crystals for some big head named Cortex. He gives him the power crystals, and then Crash Bandicoot makes him stronger because he's a crazy motherfucker. And then, when Cortex gets the power crystals, he tries to beat Crash Bandicoot with his new power. But Crash Bandicoot always beats him at the end of the day. And that's all I gotta say. Crash Bandicoot 1 is definitely the most challenging. The slippery slope. Oh, bugger. It's a doozy. Number 2. I played with Tom Wolf when we faced the fucking penguin named Chili the Penguin. He's a piece of shit. And number 3, it's a good game overall, but I personally like 2 more, and Tom Wolf likes 2 as well. Stay classy and always eat your tea. Oh, I mean pizza. Drink your tea. Oh, yeah.
thank you, Beowulf. Okay, now let's go on to number 7.
Stupid werewolves. I hope they lose. That's it. No mercy. I can't believe that crazy bastard killed me. Crazy piece of shit. What the hell are you doing? Only I could slide on my stomach like that. I could do it 5 times cooler. Cause I'm Chili the Penguin. Hey, stupid. What? I can't kick your face! Fuck! Crap. Number 7.
This whole desk is like cluttered with items, oh my god. I hope this video is good, but anyways, let's get down to number 7. Number 7 is the Evil Within. I love the Evil Within. So here's the Evil Within, and it came with like a cool like hologram thing if you could tell the difference between this face cam. Like one's a little more blurry, like but basically this like goes on top of it, but this is like a better picture of it. The Evil Within for PS4, it's also for PS3, but since they came out at the same time, I say it's a PS4 system. And isn't my PS4 system badass with like the sticker design and stuff? Like it says bones and a wolf head. Okay, let's get on to the game now. Basically the Evil Within is like one of the greatest survival horror games I've ever played in my life, that's for sure. Because it's like really challenging, yet you have like enough equipment and firepower to feel like a badass at the same time, but they limit of how much you could actually have, so you don't like foolishly like shoot everything in sight. Like you have to like reserve ammo, and you have to hide from this thing, and just I had like a lot of crazy moments with it. It scared the crap out of me at first, this game, like when I was like a younger Tom, if it was like 2 years ago. But yeah, that scared the crap out of me, and it was great. I loved every second of The Evil Within, and a lot of people hate it. I don't know why. I don't get how you could hate such a game. Like, the only thing I could see that you could hate it is because it's too difficult. Seriously. And the story is weird. The story is weird, but if you play it multiple times, the story actually makes more and more sense the more you play it. It's like a Silent Hill game, you know? It's just kind of like that, where like it doesn't really make sense at first, but the more you play, it's like, oh, you connect the pieces here and there. And yeah, The Evil Within's just great. I would totally recommend this to anyone who likes survival horror and action adventure sort of thing. So definitely Evil Within, very, very, very good game. Highly recommend it. Had a lot of great moments in it. I think it's worthy of 7 on the list. And yeah, it's good stuff. Sebastian Castellanos, good shit. Okay, on to the next game.
Leave me alone! God! Stop tangling with me. Oh, fuck you. God. There is nowhere to run. I fucking hate you. Good shot. Whoa! I feel like he can instantly kill you if he gets close enough. That's what's scaring me here. Fucking bitch. Whoa! I actually got you down. Fuck it. Okay. Hi. Oh. Dude, I can't hit you for long. Oh. Oh. Die. Oh, die. Fucking bitch. Oh my god, that was my last shot. That was my last shot. That was good. Oh.
Number 6.
Okay, we're getting to the big dogs. My favorite number 6, but not my favorite game, but 6 is my favorite number. Number 6 is Sly Cooper HD Collection. I could pick the PS2. I actually never played the PS2 version. I don't even look at these two. I don't really care. This is the one I'm talking about. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Sly Cooper 1, I call it. And this is the only one that should exist, since these two games did not copy this one's formula, so freak these two. These do not exist to me. And there's a fourth one, it doesn't exist either. This is the only one that should exist. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. They should not have switched the formula on the first one. I am so pissed that they did that. This is basically like a Crash Bandicoot game. This Sly Cooper, sorry Beowulf, but this is like a Crash Bandicoot game, but basically Crash Bandicoot is like a raccoon instead, and he could talk normally and doesn't sound like a crazy motherfucker. But yeah, it's just like a normal character. He could talk like a human basically, and he could like pronounce sentences and stuff, and he's sly and cool with the women, and he's really good at comebacks. So definitely awesome game. It just plays like Crash Bandicoot in a way. It's just a great platformer. The characters are really memorable. Like I say, the humor's great. The art style, oh my god. If anyone's seen Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go, the original Teen Titans, it basically looks like a Teen Titans, like you're in a Teen Titans episode. The original Teen Titans episode for Cartoon Network, where Robin's the leader and stuff. So basically you're in that sort of cartoon style game. And it's like a mixture of like a painting or something. So a painting of a Teen Titans sort of thing, if you could put those two together. And it's just like a rich, creamy, rich experience. It's like the artistic style of the game's amazing too. Everything meshes together so perfectly in the Sly Cooper 1 collection. Like, it's so perfect. I want Beowulf to play this for his channel already, and I hope he's watching this video. I mean, you did Crash Bandicoot for my video. You better play play Sly Cooper now! 1! That's it. Like, you'll really like it, I promise you. You'll definitely like it, but yeah. Always drink your tea, and always eat your pizza. Sly Cooper 1's awesome for PS3. I'm not sure how it is for PS2. It came out for PS2 first in 2002, I think, but, I mean, this one kicks ass just as well, because I never played the PS2, but this HD remake, holy crap, it's amazing. Anyways, on to the next game on the list. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus is number 6 on Tom Wolf's list. On to the next one. And that's a foxy lady.
You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
I kind of like the power.
And I was going to give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
Want to
You
shoot
think?
me?
This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Number 5.
Now we're on one hand. Number 5 on the list is... This game is amazing. Resident Evil 4. Everything about this game. And keep in mind, before I even start with this amazing game, it's basically like the Evil Within, this game, but it's just like a way better story and stuff on top of it. But Evil Within, equally as good, but this, with the story and the character, the humor, everything is just good. But keep in mind, before I get down to this, read that, Nintendo GameCube. There is so much different versions of this game. There's so much. Even one coming for PS4 I'm probably gonna buy, sadly, because I love this game. So this thing's on GameCube, PS2, PS3, Xbox 360. This thing is getting imported to every other newer generation console, because that's how good this game is. This is like a 12, 13-year-old game. This is how sad video games are nowadays, that they keep relying on this masterpiece to keep remaking it over and over again, but then saying it's a new game. It's like, oh, it's a new game, oh. They are. They're saying this is a new game for PS4. It's like, it's coming soon and stuff. It's like, you made that like a million times, but I guarantee even the PS4 version with its HD remake and stuff, unless it adds more of the story, which would be pretty hardcore, for the GameCube, it will never be beaten. Never. The controls are so perfect on the GameCube. And you know what's weird? It even looks better graphically than the PS2 version. I'm not sure about the HD remake version of PS3, but it looks better than the PS2 version. And the PS2 version came out like 3 years later, so... Because I have the PS2 version too. It's just... GameCube destroys it. Anyways, Leon Scott Kennedy, this guy right here, he has to save the president's daughter, and that's basically the whole summary of the story. But you just go on these like wild, crazy adventures with Leon, like you have to kill this thing, that thing, go do that, go do this. But they present it in such an interesting way. The quick time events are awesome, the cutscenes are memorable. I love everything about this game, the shooting, everything. It's just, oh, I love Resident Evil 4. Great story overall. This is like the 4th best story I've ever heard of in a video game. Like, definitely top 10. This is top 10 stories right here. That's for sure. For story-wise, this is really good. Highly recommend playing this Resident Evil 4. Get the HD. Let's get any remake. I'm just saying, GameCube, by far the best, and will always be the best. It's not even nostalgia. It's the feeling of the control. You need this feeling of the control to play it. Like, you can have those emulators and play all your old games and all that stuff, but if you don't have the original console, you're gonna miss on the experience either way. Like me with Burger Time, I want to play that at an arcade again. That was the best time to play it. It was better than playing with the console it was made on from my aunt's house or something. The arcade's way better. That's what I mean. I have the Simpsons beat 'em up game, way better in the arcade than playing on the PS3 control. Just way better. That's what I mean. You need to actually get a GameCube and play this fucking game. Not even kidding. Resident Evil 4, number 5 on Tom Wolf list. Boom!
I just will be the sake of enjoyment here. Oh shit, get that thing away from me. Oh! Oh! Don't explode. Leave me alone. Get that firecracker. Oh my god! Lee's like, yeah, whatever.
Oh, there's another one. The aftershock. There's a third one.
Number 4.
Guy, hurry up, it's about to rain. Number 4 is my favorite fighting game of all time. This is my favorite fighting game of all time. You don't even have to see this one. I'm sorry. This will be very quick, but I can't get enough of this game. Super Street Fighter 2, the new challengers for the Super Nintendo. My friend thinks this is god-awful slow, and it's just not good. It's way too slow, but everything about this game is amazing. This is actually the first fighting game I played, and fighting's my favorite genre of fighting game, so maybe that's saying something to me. I'm tired of all the new fighting games with all these ridiculous combos that could take half your health, or even kills you in one combo. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, like that Marvel vs. Capcom crap, you could kill people in one fucking combo. It's so stupid. You know why this game is good? It's all about timing, placement, and skill. That's all you need. There's no combos in this game. It's just like placing of like where the enemy is and stuff. Yeah, this is just the best fighting game in my opinion right here. Super Street Fighter 2, the new challengers. I love this game. And keep in mind, it's the first game, probably really nostalgic for me. This is where I first saw Ryu, keep in mind. And the Street Fighter animated movie, oh my god. I saw the movie before I played this and I'm like, I want to be like Ryu. And then he was in a game. It still strikes me to this day. So Super Street Fighter 2, there you go. I put the video before it. It's probably no one even saw it or even gives a shit, but this is number 4 on my list. I love this game. So much memories. Take care. On to the next one. Number 3 is next. Alright, and we're gonna end it with Cammy this episode, and then we're gonna do 6 more, and I'm probably gonna have a ghost town next episode, just like this one. Probably within like 4 seconds of this video, I'm just like, click. Like we're set out. But whatever. It's okay. I love the music in this game. I can't tell. I can't tell. Hey, someone will look at me. Bro. They're just like so scared of me. They're just like, do you see that? She was just waiting. She's like, this to do it for you.
Number 3.
Okay, my friend Fox McCloud might think I'm ridiculous for saying this, but this game, number 3, definitely deserves a spot. No second thinking. This game speaks for itself. Sonic Generations for PS3. You gotta go fucking finish that game, buddy. This game is so good. I only played the first 3-4 stages of this game, and like the style of it, switching from 2D to 3D, yet feeling like the classic Sonic games, which are equally amazing. Sonic 1 and 2 and 3 and Knuckles, to be specifically, those 3. It feels like this, but there's 3D elements put into it, and the mechanics work like perfect, just like the original. So it's just like on top of it. And plus, I found out that this has Sonic the Hedgehog 1, the original game, included with this amazing game. So I mean, that's like amazing. I don't even like Sonic and Knuckles 3 that much, but it's a good game. I could appreciate for what it is. But Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is really good. But comparing Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with this, on top of 1 with it, because there's a Sonic Mega Collection that's not going to make this list, because it comes with 1, 2, Sonic and Knuckles 3, and all these other weird mini-games. This trumps it, since I already got the first one. I wish it came with Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but oh well, it's just there. It's a good game. I give it an 8 out of 10. But Sonic the Hedgehog 1, I give a 9. This game, I fucking give it 10. I fucking love Sonic Generations. The 3D effects of this game are perfect. The way it controls and everything. So first, Sonic Unleashed, they tried to make like a 3D sort of Sonic running, like, you know, like a running segment, and if it was cool at first, it just didn't control all that great in my opinion, as far as I know. I think that's like the first running segment they did with Sonic Unleashed. I could be wrong, but I think there was Sonic Adventures 1 and Sonic Adventures 2, but that looked like shit to me. I don't care. That game looks like shit to me. It just doesn't look good. Maybe if you grew up with it, it was cool and all, but I think it looks like crap to begin to say. Sonic Unleashed beats Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 in my opinion, first of all. But then anyway. Okay, so Sonic Unleashed has like a running segment, but then this game 4 years later, because this came out like 2011, like to the end of 2011, like November 2011, 4 or 3 years later, this game, this like fixes everything wrong with Sonic Unleashed and makes the running segments, the 3D segments, like absolutely perfect and gorgeous to look at, like visually. I love it. And there's classic Sonic, so you could switch between Sonic. So this is the 3D segment where it's modern Sonic, and then the classic platforming is with classic Sonic. This game is just amazing, and I played it like 3-4 days ago, and it's already top 3 on my list. That's saying something. If you're a Sonic fan, this is a must own. Must fucking own. 10 out of 10 for me. I love this game. 10 out of 10. I love this game. I highly recommend this one. Sonic Generations, PS3. Oh man. Gotta go fast! This is how you go fast. And then you can do like tricks in the air first. What the hell? Is my control okay? That was weird. Doing this pretty good though. There we go. Number 2, for Tom Wolf's most favorite video games of all time, the most obvious choice to be on Tom Wolf's top 21 video games of all time, it has something to do with a GameCube. And let's ask this question. What does every GameCube need? What does every GameCube need to own in order to have the greatest time of their lives? What do you need, GameCube? Oh, of course. It's called Super Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube. GameCube Melee. This game is like peanut butter jelly with this thing. Jelly, peanut butter, go together, sandwich. Perfect. You just can't have one without the other. You just can't have a peanut butter sandwich. You could, but it's not as cool if you have the jelly. And plus, you need the system in order to play the game. Okay, that was a crappy analogy, but let me explain something about Smash. Okay. This is Fox McCloud. Fox is like the coolest character in Melee, by the way. He's awesome. Him and Falco. These two are like why I love Melee a lot. These two are just, I grew up with it. And Fox McCloud likes Fox McCloud as well. And we just smash all day. Everyone just smashes all day with this game, Melee. It's like one of the greatest fighting mechanic games I've ever played. I'm not gonna lie. I used to think the new one was way better. I even sold Melee at one point because I'm an idiot. And I'm like, wow, the new one improved so much more. And there's a fly in my face. And yeah, it's just, it doesn't even compare. Melee's mechanics are just amazing. But if the new one had Melee's mechanics, that'd be the greatest fighting game of all time. And I know I said Super Street Fighter 2, The New Challengers, is my favorite fighting game and everything. I know I said it, but that was just to mislead you kind of in this video. But at the same time, if everyone played that Super Street Fighter New Challengers game, trust me, I'd pick it over Melee. You'd be surprised. You would be fucking surprised. But this game, since everyone plays it and I like to show off my skill and actually, no, they're equally as good. Okay, whatever. They're like the same shit, okay? I love Street Fighter 2, and I love this game, Melee. It's really hard to pick between the two, but trust me, they're equally as good. And I would slightly give it to Street Fighter. Slightly. But this game has, like, overall too much awesome stuff. Adventure mode, classic mode. And I made an awesome Melee video, and Fox is awesome. I wish I had a Falco plush now. So, Melee, if you have a GameCube and you don't have Melee, pick up this game. You will not regret it. You won't regret it. Alright, now let's go to number 1 on my list. But before that, let's check some honorable mentions I'd like to give before I do this. And they could have made the list as well, just saying right now. So keep that in mind. Here are honorable mentions. Here you go. Nice, I have face. Good thing the computer's like really stupid, like really freaking stupid, as you could see. Really? Come on, really? Really?
Number one.
And my number one pick for the Tom with favorite games of all time. I know people are gonna say like, Tom, are you kidding me? I love this game. I wish I had more time to play it. I really want to do something with it. It's pretty much perfect in all ways, and I could show why in some like clips and stuff, but this game, I really need more time to play. I know it's number one. It beats Melee. I had no hesitation to pick this as number one. Everyone's like, come on, show me. My number one pick is Little Big Planet 3. The reason I picked this game is because I like to create unique stuff that no one's ever seen in their life. If you get like a number of things to put together into a game, you could make it with this game. You could make a horror game, you could make an action adventure game, you can make a fighting game out of this. I'm not even kidding. There's a Street Fighter 2 like emulator on this thing that works perfectly. Like, you could do anything with this game, and I love that. And it's so creative, and it's cute too. Like, I made like Sonic, Mario. It's like, it's so awesome, the idea. This is like every creator's dream if you like wanted to like make video games, because I really want to make video games. I really want to make one already, or be a voice designer or something for a video game. This game is to do it. You can record your own voice in this, and you can just do anything in this game basically for creation wise. It just has to be like the Little Big Planet style and stuff, but the mechanics, you could make this a legitly scary game too. Like, there's a House 2 like game in this game, surprisingly. Like, that's crazy. Like, I have to pick this number one. It's just perfect. I just need people around. If people didn't exist, then it'd be Melee and fighting games only. But this game with people around and stuff, I really want to show people what I could create and stuff, my ideas come to life and all that good stuff. And I just love Little Big Planet. I love it. It's a very creative game, very good. They put a lot of work into this game, and I put a lot of work into my list, and I hope you enjoyed my opinions on what I think are the top 21 video games of all time in a certain order. But seriously, they're all jumbled up, it doesn't even matter. But when I feel like creating, oh my god, this is the game. It's just hard to feel like creating sometimes, but once I do, I'm gonna scare the crap out of B-Wolf. It's gonna be awesome. Like, that's what I mean. Just getting together and just sharing stuff with your friends and stuff. It's the greatest feeling of all time. Because they won't know what to expect. If you do like a Mario Maker or something, for instance, you're just gonna expect blocks and all that stuff. It's like, oh, a surprise here or there. This, it's its own individual thing. You get voices, photos, anything. This is really good. This is like a next step for video game creators. Like, this is like a good starting tool, that's for sure. But anyways, stay classy, always eat your pizza. Hope you enjoyed this list. It was pretty hard to pick, I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of games could have beat other games. And yeah, the game I really feel like most like playing now is... What do I feel like playing now? I feel like playing Shenmue 2, see? Like, I'd pick this #1 now, because that's like really in my mind that I want to play it, but... This is my top 21 of all time in a certain order, and those are my reasons, and I hope you enjoyed this list, and stay classy and always eat your pizza. Thank you for watching, and I hope to upload another cool, wacky, insane, crazy something Tom Wolf episode for the future ahead. I'm Tom Wolf, this is Wolfie, and you guys are awesome. Boom chakalaka. Fox. Boom.